Hey people, I'm hearing you need to take a step back. There's some type of situation where you're just in straight denial at what the fuck's going on. And in turn, that's causing you more heartache and, you know, you're torturing yourself. Why? Can we have some info on this, please? I feel like you're just constantly reliving something. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, you want communication, but you're not going to get communication. And you know you're not going to get communication, but you're still too busy holding on to, they just said past memories. You're holding on to this illusion. You know, you're living in this fucking fantasy. And you need to change. You need to change your perspective of this. You need to accept what's taken place and let go. Yeah, you're holding on to false securities here. You know, you're holding on to this fantasy that you know isn't going to come into fruition. And it's fucking you up. You know, it's getting all in your head and shit. Justice. You know, you need to approach this situation with honesty. You know what the truth of the matter is, but you're just like, nah. But it's Five of Pentacles. It's causing you to be in this mental fucking prison, this hardship, you know, and it's making you physically sick. Excuse me. And like you're feeling abandoned, but you're the one that fucking did this. You know, you're the one that is torturing yourself. I hope that makes sense. Can we have one more out of this and then we'll go the oracle. That you're causing yourself to struggle. Five of Swords. You're causing this conflict within your mind. You know, your ego has got the better of you. Like you are dishonoring yourself. I hope that makes sense. Like you've got yourself to this point where there's so much tension in your body. You're like real stiff and frigid and just causing heaps of shit. And yes, this is a loss, but it's your own doing. You know, this is your karmic retribution. I can't, yeah, you know what word I'm trying to say. But this is, every action has a reaction, and this is the reaction to your action. It's time to choose yourself, man. You gave this person, they're saying people, there's a lot of people. You gave these people the opportunity to see the real you. And the real you is not very nice. You know, they've chosen themselves. They've chosen their peace. They've chosen their security. They've chosen themselves. And you need to do the same. Can we have one more for this person watching? That's in, yeah, you're holding yourself back. There's like nothing more that you can do that's going to change the situation. You know, what's done is done. And the only thing that you can really do is fucking pick your ass up and start walking your purpose, you know. Heal from this. Masculine energy is significant. Illusions, yeah. It's time to strip these illusions and begin your inner journey. Because you're just going to fuck yourself up. And with the vibration that you're at, you're just inviting all this fucking negative shit to yourself. It's time to get creative. It's time to fill up your emotional cup. You know, you've been just pouring it out because, you know, you're hurting because of what you've done. But this is a chance for you to grow. Oh, it's way too many. That one didn't want to go in. Yeah, you're angry as fuck and it stings. And you're realizing the pain that you put other people through. You know, you're reaping what you've sown. And now it's time to transform. If you don't want to stay torturing your fucking self. But that's entirely up to you, you know. You might like this torture stuff, yeah. Bad karma. It's time for you to let go. Can we have one out of here? I feel like with your anger, you're just snapping at people that are trying to help you, which is making this even fucking worse. Yeah, people want to help you, but you're just like, fuck off. You know, you're being a right cunt. And now it's time to... I actually feel like you've got absolutely no one there now. Like everyone's just over your bullshit. Now it's time to stand on your own. You know, you need to come one with your soul. These people don't want an apology from you. Why did my voice go weird then? Yeah. Everything you do, they doubt because you know, you're like the boy that cried wolf kind of shit. You've done this too many times and now it's time to take responsibility of your fucking shit and start moving forward. You know, no one else is... It's like you're wanting someone to fucking do the dirty work for you, which you've kind of always done. Yeah, time to go be alone. Like now that you're alone, it's time for you to really work on yourself. Yeah, you're extremely unbalanced. You know, you need to start imagining a future that's going to benefit you. You know, not this hoping and... Or you can still hope, but you know, you're just hoping and hoping it falls in your fucking lap. Confirmation, whatever that was that fell. But yeah, you need to start putting a plan into place. That's way too many. Because you're still just wanting people to fucking pick the pieces up and do the shit for you. Yeah, right now you're at a crossroads. You're in the in-between. Time for you to fucking, you know, grow. What have we got? Peace. Yeah, time for you to find your peace. But you need to really go within and be like, holy fuck. You know, no one's going to come save me. Only you can save you. But are you going to save you? Yeah, it's time. It's time to let go and time to begin your journey. Yes, it's scary, but we've all had to fucking walk into the unknown. We've all had to take the same fucking path in finding ourselves. You know? This one's hard out standing out to me. Take responsibility. And then shit will start to fall into place for you. Yeah, you've got a deep knowing of this. You can feel it in the pit of your stomach. This is the only way out. And only then will you be able to mend shit. You know, actions speak louder than words. Anyway, have a good fucking day. And you got this. Keep on keeping on.